Hello everyone. As we discussed last time, today's topic is going to be introspection. Now, introspection is the examination of one's own conscious thoughts and feelings. Introspection is arguably the most universally hailed path to internal self-awareness. After all, what better way is there to increase our self-knowledge than to look inward, to delve deeper into our experiences and emotions, and to understand why we are the way we are? When we reflect, we might be trying to understand our feelings. Why am I so upset after that meeting? Do I really believe what I think I believe? Or what career would make me truly happy? Or why do I beat myself up so much for minor mistakes? The original idea of introspection was developed by Wilhelm Wundt in late 1800s. One focused on three areas of mental functioning: thoughts, images, and feelings. Wundt's work eventually led to the current work on perceptual processes and the establishment of the field of cognitive psychology. Let's understand how introspection helps us. Let me share a story with you of an elephant and the pig. An elephant was walking towards its herd after taking bath in a nearby river. On its way, the elephant sees a pig walking towards it. The pig, as usual, was coming after a relaxing dip in muddy waters. It was covered in mud. Upon approaching closer, the pig sees the elephant moving out of its way, allowing the pig to pass. While walking past, the pig makes fun of the elephant and accuses the elephant of being afraid of it. It also tells this to other pigs standing nearby, and they all laugh at the elephant. Upon seeing this, some elephants from the herd ask their friend in amazement, "Were you really afraid of that pig?" To which elephant replies, "No, I could have crushed that pig under my leg if I wanted to, but the pig was muddy and the mud would have splashed on me too. I wanted to avoid that, hence I stepped aside." What's the moral of the story? The mud covered pig in the story is a metaphor for negative energy. When you interact with negative energy, you allow your space to be infiltrated by that energy too. The evolved way is to let go of such petty distractions and focus all your energy on your goals instead. Even though the elephant must have felt angry, it did not allow the anger to evoke an automatic emotional reaction. Instead, it responded after a careful examination of the situation, and that response was to let the pig go. Once you are in a higher state of vibration, which is you're more self-aware, you are no longer be distracted by petty things. You no longer automatically react to external stimuli. You have a deeper understanding of what serves you and what does not. At the end of this podcast, I'm going to share with you three tips for you to do a better introspection. Spending your precious energy arguing, fighting with somebody who is motivated is never going to serve you. It just leads to a who is better battle where no one wins. You end up giving your energy to an energy vampire who craves attention and drama. Instead, you're better off spending all your focus on things that matter and simply discard that are of lower significance. Why should we introspect? Researchers have shown that we think more than 50,000 thoughts per day, of which more than half are negative, and more than 90% are just repeats from the day before. If you don't make the time and effort to refocus your mind on the positive through introspection, you won't give yourself an opportunity to grow and develop. Try to remind yourself that the problem, no matter how valid it is not the whole thing. It is not all your feelings. So let's just focus on a couple of exercises that we can do. Keep your focus on the big picture, as I said, when you bring up the issues, or you risk turning a small issue into a much broader problem. I'm going to share this template with you in the comment section as well. Think of an incident which is concerning you and write down three aspects of it. Why am I impacted? What should I change? And what can I control in that change? Also ponder on these two aspects. What is happiness to you? And what are the good things that happen to you today? Along with that, write down, why do I feel happy about them? Last but not the least, who is that one person who helped you and made you happy today? Who is that one person whom you helped and made them happy? Now, if you list down these 7 pointers, you're gonna have a journal for the day. And you don't have to write it down. The way I do it is I think about these things. And I have set aside 15 minutes at the end of the day before I go to bed. I just think about how the day went by and I look for these answers. This has really helped me isolate problems with issues that I can handle or I can be better at. It has helped me make more people happy and at the same time be more happy. We know the subconscious mind runs on past conditioning. It is nothing but a computer program. So if you're lost in the program controls you and leads you wherever it feels like. The goal is to train your subconscious mind consciously. You train your mind to focus on things that you want to focus on even when you're not conscious. Instead, when you become self-aware, you start to become aware of your programs and start looking at them objectively. Once you have become aware of the program, you start to control the program and not the other way around. Now, in simpler words, once you're aware of what impacts you, what impacts your being, you are able to manage them because subconsciously your mind will also start to think in the same direction. Hope this makes sense. Thank you for listening.
You were listening to Dream Higher audio blog. If you like what you've heard, do share it with your network. We are now on Spotify and YouTube. Or visit anchor.fm and search for Dream Higher. See you next time. Till then, dream higher and be amazing.